Chad Michael Murray is no stranger to enthusiastic fans, but one moment from his One Tree Hill days stands out as unforgettable. The 43-year-old actor, now starring in the hit CW series Sullivan's Crossing, opened up in an exclusive interview with Parade. Reflecting on his decades-long career, Murray shared a chaotic memory from the height of his early 2000s fame. Frank Maislotter, Getty Images. The cast of One Tree Hill on MTV's Total Request Live, 2004. I remember we had this crazy experience when we were in the One Tree Hill peak, and it was the first and, almost like, a Beatles moment, kind of. That's what it felt like, Murray said. We were coming out of TRL, and the streets were just packed, and they couldn't get to the cars. There's so many people, and there was an influx, and they all pushed through. And all of a sudden, I remember getting banged around. We had cast members pushed into phone booths, added the hallmarks star. According to the actor, things quickly escalated into chaos from there. The security had to pick us up over their shoulders and throw us into the car to get us out of there, he recalled. It got pretty hairy. It got pretty touch and go. I'll never forget that. That was definitely one of those core memories of like, okay, what just happened? Even after escaping the crowd, the fans didn't let up. And then as we drove off, they followed the car. And every time we'd get a stoplight in New York, you get a stoplight. Like every block they'd catch up, and then we'd reach out the sunroof, sign a couple autographs, and then boom, go again. By 20 blocks, some people kept up, which was pretty crazy. Murray starred on One Tree Hill for 6 seasons, from its 2003 debut until his 2009 departure. Despite his long exit from the series, he still regularly attends fan conventions and charity events related to the show. We go to these One Tree Hill conventions, and there's kids there all the time, and you're going, you guys weren't even born when we were shooting the show. Like, what the heck, he added. Murray is set to appear in the upcoming Freaky Friday sequel, Freakier Friday, alongside original cast members Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis. While attending Christmas Con 2024, Murray reflected on filming the sequel, saying, "It was awesome. It was just a nostalgic kick. It felt like a high school reunion, you know? It felt like no time had passed, and yet we had entire lives in between." The sequel hits theaters August 8th. Until then, fans can catch him in Sullivan's Crossing, airing on the CW and streaming on Netflix.